Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So it seems like that the market just did the 180 a switch. So seems like the trend is changing, but I'm not sure we could go down like more as well because it did hit a new low. So I'm not sure about this surge as of now. Anyways, but today we are not talking about the overall market. We are talking about like Tensor or the TNSR. So the token, like in a market like this, it is up like over 150% in the last like 24 hours, and that is a massive surge. And it went from 11 million, and as of now, it is at 32 million. So it was a highly low cap, and it did like really well, as you can see here. So let's break it down. What is happening with the Tensor and why the token is up? So first of all, the reason the Tensor is doing, I would say, extremely well as of now would be the first thing is that it is a low cap, and another thing is that it is like as you can see here, they are claiming to be Solana's leading NFT marketplace, and like there have been like some like updates around the Tensor as well. So the first one would be that Wasabi protocol added like Tensor, as you can see here. After that, there was this rider app like saying about something basically supporting Tensor as well, as you can see. So these were the news that I can see, as you can see here. Even if you look at like Tensor, even if you look at like Tensor on the official like Twitter, as you can see, we don't have anything else. Now if you look at the volume of the NFTs, as you can see here, again the Tensor is struggling as of now. The Magic Eden is doing extremely well, whereas the Tensor is struggling. So that is something you can see. So again, it is a bit unclear why like the Tensor is going up. So it could be like, I think it could be like pump and dump as well. That is definitely possible because this is like extremely low cap, as you can see, with the market cap of like uh with market cap of like 32 million. It was like at 12 million, so this could be well like pumping the token. So that is something possible. So again, I did check their like DAO. There is nothing, there is no voting happening here as well. So again, this surge that is happening as of now, there is no reason for that to be exact. So this could be like pump and dump, I think. Again, they did have news back here, as you can see. They had like this tokenized Pokemon card like platform, as you can see here. So again, I don't think that it actually matters as of now because this was on September 10th, as you can see, and as of now I think the token is going up because like maybe some whale bought it, and it went up, and a lot of traders saw the opportunity and they like hopped in. So that is something that we are looking at. So it definitely hit a new low of like 3.4 cent, as you can see here, and as of now it is trying to break above from 10.6 cent. And if we do get like, if it does flips this level of 10.6 cent, there's a possibility that it may go as high as 13 or even like 16 cent as of now, or it can maybe push as high as 21 to like, I would say, 23 cent. Again, in terms of its price, I think this is going to be extremely like strong resistance. So there is a possibility that it can surge even more because since like the market is down and the only Tensor is up, there is a possibility that it will get a pretty big like I would say attraction as well. So there is that possibility that it may see another surge up, and if that happens, let's say even if it does like surges 200%, there is a possibility that it will like peak somewhere around 25 to like 21 cent. Now again, if you look at like the token, or if you look at its tokenomics, it has a max supply of 1 billion, and in terms of its token unlocks, that is not looking good, as you can see here. So basically, as of now, the investors as well as core contributors are getting tokens on a monthly basis, and that has been like the reason why the Tensor is struggling, as you can see here. it is like in the downtrend ever since it launched back in 2024. And so this is probably most likely due to the investors selling the coin. And even if you look at its demand in terms of its market cap, it is like going down as well. So as of now, Tensor is struggling, I would say. But since like this could be like some whale pumping the token, so there is a possibility that it can, I think, push even higher, because I don't see any sellers surprisingly. So it doesn't have that much like sell pressure, so that is extremely surprising. And it did hold this trend line really well. So as of now, I think this is what we are looking at. So as of now, I think Tensor will like most probably surge as I as this. So if it flips this resistance, if it does, I think it will go in this range. So if it flips this, it will most likely go as high as like 13 cent. And if it can flip that, I'm looking at like 14 to I would say 16 cent level. And if it does flips that as well, there is a possibility that it may actually go as high as like 25 to 21 cent. And this resistance is like extremely strong. So again, even if it does go as high as like let's say 50 like 25 cent level, the market cap will be somewhere around, I think somewhere around 70 million, and at its peak it was at like 200 million. So I don't think that it is going nowhere near its peak, but I think it can definitely go as high as like 64 million. And if that happens, the possibility of it peaking somewhere around 25 cent level is really high. But again, if there is some kind of news that has yet to come out, and if this is an insider trading, I think Tensor could be looking at a massive surge. I'm not sure, but again, I think as of now it seems like that this is definitely pump and dump, and almost likely some kind of well bought it and they are like pumping this token. So again, these are my levels as of now. Let's see which one plays out. Another scenario would be that like it loses this I would say it loses this like trend line and it goes back to that 5.3 cent level, or even like 6.8 cent level. But again, as of now, I think this surge, and looking at its volume, I think it is going for that like 25-26 cent level. Anyways, we'll see what happens soon. I think it is like really volatile, so the result will like show soon. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will be back with more. Thank you.